you. We're back. We're back. TGIF, the platform that celebrates the ingenuity of the Ghanaian. Wherever they are, no matter how remote, we find them and we showcase them. My next guest is an absolutely fantastic person from Ghana. He's actually behind Alpha Blondie's success. Can you believe it? Yes, sir. He produced his first hit albums. He also worked with Burning Spear. He's worked with Culture very, very closely. And he worked with the Wailers. Who is this man I'm talking about? Show some love for George
Kouakou.
Kouakou. It's three. We have to do it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. George Kouakou in the house. George, man, you've done a lot, man. But you left Ghana when you were 16?
Yeah, I was 16 years. When I lost my mother, we relocated to Ivory Coast, where I lived for a while. And
where do you have family in Ivory Coast?
Yeah, I do. My mother's side,
okay.
Actually, my grandfather is from Ivory Coast. He's Baoulé, Botro from near Boaké.
I see.
And so after the death of my mother, I was attending school in Takwa. We were all brought, we were all located to Ivory Coast with my sisters. And from there, I started working with the television band. After the TV band, I discovered Mr. Alpha Blondie, so we started together. I did about 10 albums for him before, taking off to US, where I live right now.
Okay. Fantastic. When you said you did about 10 albums, or you produced 10 of the albums?
Yeah, I was his producer. I was his arranger, musical director.
Wow.
I remember in 1986 we came to Ghana here. We did play in Accra Sports Stadium. I was on keyboard. Yeah, so I was the one did Cocody Rock, Jerusalem, all the songs. I mean, I can remember some of the songs. It's been a long time.
Yeah. Fantastic. And you got a chance to work with I see you worked with Culture closely?
Yeah, of course. Actually, I met Culture in 2001 in Washington. The house that distribute Yellow Man, I was just finishing an album with Yellow Man, asked me to work with Culture. So from 2001 to 2003, I worked with Culture. And I think we have a video out here that they sell in Ghana.
I see.
Live Culture in South Africa. If you look behind, I was the guy that was introduced by Culture as a homeboy.
Oh,
I was a keyboard. I was the keyboard player.
Wow. So you're back for the Jubilee celebrations. Are you performing or?
Oh, actually, I have a very close friend, a man of God, Reverend Prophet Bernard Blessing, that I know in Washington. He invited me here to work with some local gospel artists. So, and at the same time, it's a gift for me because I haven't been in this country for a while, and I'm helping to celebrate this 50th anniversary.
Yeah. So how long have you been gone from Ghana? Long time.
Over 30 years.
Over 30 years?
Yeah, over 30 years.
Wow. How does it feel coming back after 30 years?
Well, I'm so happy. The people are very enthusiastic. They're very welcoming. Each time they meet me at the hotel, you can tell that people in Ghana are very welcoming.
They ask you, Bibiana.
Yeah, Bibiana.
Sure? Do you also ask them, Bibiana?
Oh, yeah, my country. I know a lot of people don't believe because of my name that I'm a Ghanaian, but, I speak true with them. I stand and they're all of surprise, why you speak true? I say, I'm a Ghanaian, So, I mean, I'm very happy to be here, to celebrate this 50th anniversary.
Some interesting insight that I got,
Wow.
when I was doing the research of who you were was how people treat you as an African when you are making your rounds with the Jamaican musicians. Tell me about it.
Yeah, this is with Culture. Most of the time, because I'm an African, they picked on me most of the time. Yo, come here, man, African and all that. So I was given a name, a specific name. When Culture came here in Ghana, I think he was introduced to eat grass cutter and something like that.
Okay.
So when they see me, the Jamaicans, they call it bush rat.
Bush rat.
So when they see me, a bush rat, come here, so. I was mostly teased by the Jamaican. And also, there was a time that I was driving the tour bus in Europe. I was never tired because I have to drive and then go on stage, do sound check and all that. So they realized that within 2 weeks, I was always, driving and not tired. And now I as I was driving, I look at my back. Some of the Rastas were talking. They say, "You realize the African man never get tired, man." And then the other one say, "Yes, yes," because they eat the monkeys, elephant, and them crocodiles, and all.
So that's the source of our energy?
I mean, they're teasing me. They're teasing us because, you see, we eat bush meat. They think that we eat crocodiles, elephants, snakes. Them eat them elephants, snakes, crocodiles. That's why I'm strong, African.
So how long have you been in the U.S. now?
Almost 17 years, yeah.
Wow.
I live there. Yeah,
you live there? You're producing, doing
music?
music?
I travel a lot. I tour a lot. Right now, I just came from a tour in Australia with Peter Tosh Band. I'm going back to Australia. We tour mostly in South America, Europe, everywhere, all over the world.
Yeah.
And beside that, I also own a recording studio that I do a local production. I've produced some of Ghanaians. I think Pat Thomas came not long ago, and I did a gospel album. Yeah. My last production that I did, for international production that is going to come out, is with Shasha Mali.
Wow.
Yeah, he just came to Washington, and we did his new album. It's coming out very soon, and you guys will have a taste of it.
Wow. All right. So basically, I like how you switch you speak the patois very intensely. Like,
oh yeah, I speak fluently because when I moved to US.
Let's speak. Say everything you're going to say in patois.
Well, I said, what the man name?
What do I want to know?
No, I'm asking you, what's your name?
My name?
What the man name?
Oh, what the man name? The man name KSM.
All right. Cool are ya? Yeah, right. Cool. Yeah, and also, in Jamaica, like when they say, I want to eat, they say, niam.
Niam?
So most of the time they say, niam bushrat. That means you eat grass cutter.
Yeah. Well, that's great. I'm glad you're back here for our 50th. You're in Ghana until when?
I'm here till the 13th. From here, I'm going to Australia, come back to Dubai and Ghana, and go back to U.S.
Wow. So your family is all in the U.S.? You have
yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Married to an American woman? No?
Ghanaian woman.
Ghanaian woman. Okay. My brother, it was very nice hanging out with you. And how do I say it? Very nice hanging out with you in Patois.
We reason, everything Irish,
Everything
yes,
Irish. Everything Irish. Everything Irish. And that's Judge Kouakou, and we will be right back. Stick around. There's more to come.